guys, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. And today we're going to be going over the items that I got in my January ice cream box, now that I've had time to try them out. Okay, so let's just get into it. Yes. So first of all, the mascara I gave to my aunt, so I did not use that at all. It would not work for me. Like, it's for small lashes, and you can't tell because I always have like huge drag lashes on, but I do naturally have like pretty long lashes, so it's really not meant for me. It's meant for shorter, sparse lashes, and I've got a lot of lash. I've got too much lash. I actually have to cut my lashes so that fake lashes fit over them better. Fun fact. Okay, so didn't need that. I did use two of the brushes. I did not use the foundation brush. I used this to like contour my nose, and honestly, I'm not terribly mad at it. I may start using that instead of trying to do it with like my huge contour brush, because it's a little impractical, but it's what I've lived with. I tried this for the concealer, and I absolutely hated it, but I don't know if it was this brush or if it was the concealer, but like I just was not a fan. And like it was kind of taking up the foundation a little bit, but I don't know if that's because I didn't have enough concealer on, or because the concealer was like it was like super thick. We'll get into that in a second. But like, yeah, was not a fan. Like I always do my foundation and my concealer with a blender because it's what works best for me. Like it's what looks best on me. So I tried it and I didn't like it, so but that said, they're well-made brushes. Like that wasn't for me. The brushes were $15 for 3 of them. I'm not mad at that. It was very affordable. I would have preferred like some eyeshadow brushes, not face brushes. I don't do face brushes. That said, I may use that one for contouring my nose because it was much nicer. Up next, let's just get into this lipstick. Okay, so obviously I'm not wearing this lipstick right now because I had other plans for this look. But this is from Appeal Cosmetics. This was $21. And like it looks like a kind of a dusty rose to me. Like there, but like when you put it on, it's actually like a really light pink on me, which was odd because like I wasn't imagining it looking like that on me, but it did, and like I'm not mad at it. It just threw me off because I was like, I thought this was darker, because if you don't know me, I don't do nudes, obviously. So I was not happy with that lipstick, but like it's a pretty color. It's just not a color that I would use very often. If I did use it, it would be like in the middle as a highlight, basically, for the lips. So, $21. I'm not mad at that price. It did go on super smooth, very creamy. So, you know, it says ultra cream lipstick. Very creamy formula. I was not mad at the formula. It stayed really well. And it lasted like probably a good like 6 hours before I noticed it like kind of starting to come off. So not mad at that. And that was with me like constantly drinking while I was at work. So it lasted really, really well. But yeah, it's kind of weird that it's like a darker color on the tube, but like when you put it on, it was a lighter color. That threw me off. Not sure what that was about. If it's just like my natural lips, I don't know. It was weird. Anyway, let's do the gloss next. So like the gloss is from Illuminati. It is really, really pretty. I do wish that like there was more glitter in it, but like that's just me. I'm a glitter girly. Like I'm used to glosses like this with a lot of glitter in them, a lot of reflect. So this is like really tamed down and boring to me, but it's really, really pretty. I did like it, and I put it on over the lipstick even, so you can kind of see how it looked like if you paired those together, which I think was like the idea. But I would totally just wear this on its own. But yeah, I wish I had more sparkle. Like, I'm a glitter girly, okay? I like glitter. Where? Oh, $20. That was $20. Next, let's do the face palette. Okay. To be fair, I don't typically use these kind of products. So it may just be me. It may just be that this is not what I prefer and I just don't know how to use it right or something. I don't know. But I tried using the concealer on these and it was not good. I did not like it. I would much rather use a liquid concealer. Like, you know, this is what I ended up using. I hated it. Absolutely hated it. And again, I'm not sure if it was doing it with a brush or if it was this formula, but I hated it. Now, I haven't used, I'm not gonna use the contouring colors in here. Maybe as a lipstick, but not as contour, because like the amount of contour that I do, that is not practical for me. Just no. And I didn't try the lips, so I may try the lips, but like the concealer part of this, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I was not happy with that. So I may need to try this some more. Just, you know, like again, like I bought some lip brushes in preparation for the CXC launch, which still is not here at the time of this filming. It's on its way finally, but it's not here yet. So I don't do lip palettes. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I would rather experiment with CXC, a brand that I know and trust the quality of, before I jump into a brand that I don't know and dog them for filth. You know what I mean? Like, we'll see. I'll try them. I'll try the lip, but I did not like the concealer at all. Like, it did not. I feel like my under eyes are like super, super dark too. Like, and like they weren't when I started filming. But then after I did the concealer, like it just looked like crap. But luckily I put so much makeup in my under eye area. You can't tell. I look fabulous. But up close, it's a wreck. It's a wreck. Moving along. Okay, so we're on the eyeshadow palette now. Now, first of all, correct me if I'm wrong. I like this brand. Actually, like, we follow each other on Instagram. But is this not Wonder Woman? From like the first movie? Is that not Wonder Woman? I think they just kind of blurred the image so you can't tell, but I can tell. I think that's Wonder Woman. I think that's a copyright issue right there. Anyway, I never heard of Boudica Queen, but I did some research and like it's kind of crazy, and it kind of sucks because they ended up losing anyway. But like okay, so like, you know, Romans like conquered everybody and like, you know, made them their slaves or whatever. So like they were a Celtic tribe, and the Romans killed her husband, raped her and her daughters, and then she like got all of their people to like rise up against them or whatever, and like 10,000 soldiers, I think it was, went against the Roman like army, but they had so much more and so much better like weapons or whatever that they ended up just slaughtering them. But the fact that she was ballsy enough to like go against the Roman Empire, can we just girl boss? Like, seriously, so cool. Like, I apparently this was made into a movie in like 2023, but I'd never heard anything about it or anything, so I may have to find it and watch it. But had never heard of Boudica, so she's kind of a baddie. I'm just saying. Like, she's like, oh, you're gonna do that? Okay, word. 10,000 army right behind her, rallying. That's so cool. Anyway, the eyeshadow. I didn't have any issues with this. I just, yeah, again, kind of just did like a neutral look with like a pop of color, but I really wanted this green to like pop, so I did the black all the way across the lid, and it is stunning, if I do say so myself. And I feel like you could easily do the same thing with this gorgeous like purple duochrome moment here. Like, it's kind of blue purple. Love it. So definitely gonna try and use this again. I know I said I was gonna maybe do a red look, but I didn't. I did a green look. I'm sorry. I lied. I'm a liar. At least I own it though, right? This retails for $33. I'm not mad at that price. Especially for like as many pans as you had in here, and some of them were duochromes. Not mad at that price. And like I said, everything worked really, really well. So definitely gonna have to dive into that again and use that purple. Just saying. I love a good purple. Y'all know. Alright. So this was this. I'm gonna have to go back in. I have wig hair in my lips. Okay. I'm gonna have to dive back in with that face palette and try the lipsticks, maybe. But yeah, those are my final thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. Love you, bye!